Do I use the seed here? I guess I do, because it's a boss room. But doesn't that mean that it gets removed from the... Yeah, it got removed, so now it's just back to here. I got 6,000. Alright, the raw mangler, it's got Inferno, increase your Inferno to gain further insight. So it's got 90 and 134. So there's no point in just two-handing that when I can just... I mean, yes, it is a bit slower, but just gotta deal with it. Can I...
Brothers and sisters, you honor us and all who came before you with your sacrifices. While I wish they were unnecessary, my wishes will not ease your suffering, but I pray my sorcery does.
Remembrance of Pieta, she the Blessed Renewal. I mean, if she put a spell on this door, it's not like I can open it, so. Alright, let's check out what we got. I just need to bring up my agility a little bit, and then I can get that. I could rock dual-wield short swords with bleed and fire if I wanted to. But I don't know. Remembrance, a gold pin. Increase your radiance to gain further insight. Map of abandoned red copse. Umbral Eye of the betrayed Iliad. Main stock effect 1 soulflay charge, 15 dread resistance. Secondary stock 25% healing efficiency in Umbral. The fuck? Oh, tutorials. All. Oh, more instead. Abandoned copse. So this is like foreshadowing. So there's an X next to that gate. I guess you can't do it then. Windmill. Castle, and then it shows her. Now why is it... Oh. So if I want to go to Umbral to get something, I can TP back to the main roll. Sanctify. Oh, is that a spell? Wait, what did that just say? Oh, Paladin Isaac's sword. Oh, that's a sword I carry. Oh. So I guess Paladin Isaac might be dead if that is it. Alright, I need, yep, like I said, a radiant catalyst. So there's an Inferno catalyst and a radiant catalyst. Radiant 18. Bless the ground with a holy sigil to heal and cleanse the effects of anybody who walks upon it. Yep. That makes sense. Question is, why would I be in Umbral? Ew. What the hell is here? Why are you giving me a cutscene just after a boss fight? What, to tell me I'm in the church? They know I'm in the church now? Is that what's happening? Why does that vestige look a bit more alive than it does dead? Oh, is that the dude?
Welcome, Dark Crusader.
That is him. Is this the hub area? Like the main place that we're gonna be chilling? Skyrest Bridge. A rest among the dead. Reach the Skyrest Bridge interior. Doesn't open from this side. Certainly don't give me vibes of a hub area if there ain't nothing here. Oh, okay, this might be the hub area.
I had no doubt in my assessment of you, as one worthy of the monumental task which lies before us, Crusader. My name is Dunmire, and I am an exactor of the Dark Crusaders, the holy order of which you are now an honored member. The Church of Orion Radiance has assigned to me the duty of purging Mornstead of its Rogar blight, and ensuring the ancient tyrant Adir knows no liberation from his enduring imprisonment. While the schism between the Church and Judge Cleric is of long standing, she and her hallowed sentinels, now perverted, did at least construct Mornstead's radiant beacons, which have prevented Adir's return for centuries. But now, you stand corrupted and on the verge of collapse. It is to these 5 beacons you must turn your eye. Use the Umbral Lamp to cleanse them of Adir's destructive influence, and deliver salvation to a world on the brink of perdition.
Dark Crusaders Challenge. I even pull out a cross.
Rogar and Hallowed Sentinel alike will offer you no quarter, so remember, though Aureus' mercy is without limit, yours should not be. You serve a higher purpose, Crusader.
Oh, it has wither on it. Okay. Oh, that's a dagger, not a short sword. Oh, he sells the Preacher Hammer if I wanted to get holy. He also sells the Radiant Catalyst, the Radiant Flare spell, Healing Radiance. Radiant Weapon, raise your weapon and imbue it with Radiance. Temporarily. Sorry about that. Xbox kicks me from the party for no fucking reason because Microsoft is the stupidest company ever. Anywho, Mirror of Protection. It temporarily protecting you against those who seek to perform the Crimson Ritual. Don't even know what that would fully do. But since I got money to spend, let's get that. Let's get that. Let's get. I would want these, so I might pop some stuff to get it.
To strive in darkness, Rogar and Hallowed, though Aureus' mercy is...
Alright, so... Oh dear, this place is big. Oh dear. Yeah, this place is big. Alright, let's just start talking, I guess.
By Aureus' divine will, I live again. It's a miracle. And to think I raised my sword to you, when all along you were a divine instrument sent by him to deliver my death and rebirth and bring clarity. Forgive me, Lampbearer. I'm Pietà of the Hallowed Sentinels. And as Aureus sustains me, so too will I sustain you. Whether by making manifest your potential or through my healing blood, contained within the sanguinarics you carry. Should you find any saintly quintessences, bring them to me, and they can bolster the power of my blood further still. The beacons must be cleansed, the hallowed sentinels restored, and Adir's malignancy eradicated. Through whatever is to come, fellow chosen of Aureus, we stand together in service of him. Our holy work continues, Lampbearer.
So I just give her it, I don't need to pay any money. So I get 4 charges, and now the healing, and now my HP recovered goes up by 20%.
Fellow sanctified vessel,
in both ways.
May Aureus' divine radiance flow through me and into you.
Okay. So what would happen if I wanted to upgrade it again?
Our holy work continues, Lampbearer.
35, and it still has 4 charges.
Let Aureus' will be done. The beacons must be cleansed, and Adir's malignancy, a fellow chosen.
Man, I'm sure that's just gonna repeat. Vestige of E3. Probably butchering that.
So the Exactors found himself a new instrument. As Exactors are wont to do. And given that lamp was intended for me should his paladin fall, and yet now here you are, Lamp-bearer. Well, it seems I was right to doubt the value of a Dark Crusader's word. I'm Stoneman, captain of the Fidelis, a group of good men and women who've made a stand against the madness which has possessed the rest of the Hallowed Sentinels. We made a vow to restore our order to its former glory, whatever the cost to ourselves. And by Judge Cleric's grace, we'll honor that vow. That heretical umbral lamp and the Dark Crusaders are necessary evils in these dire times, as are you, it would seem. Perhaps our aims will align further. Or perhaps not.
In Radiance, judgment.
Jesus, you have more shit to sell than the other guy. Increases vitality and endurance. Pilgrim's Perch Key. A key intended to use on certain doors in Pilgrim's Perch. Old Mornstead Pike. It's a polearm. Hallow Knight's Sword.
Our Immaculate Lady will bring redemption.
Like, it's not just me, right? This game is, like, really framey for some reason. I was gonna say it earlier, but I guess I'll say it now. Like, this game had to have been made with the PC in mind. Like, virtually nobody else. Like, they had to have been getting, like, been given, like, the word that they were, gonna be also putting this on console, like, already, like, late in development. And I'm playing on Series X. Is that my guy yelping like that?
Look at you, a Dark Crusader, a lamp bearer, and a revenant to boot. Aren't you the multifaceted one? Well, we Fidelis aren't as fortunate. We tend to stay dead when we die. And Aureus knows enough of us have done just that. Anyway, like Nathaniel says, you keep looking back, you don't see the blade coming at your front. We set ourselves a task and we have to finish it. Best watch your step out. Mornstead is a land awash in blood, both deserved and undeserved alike. Best watch your Mornstead is...
That lamp you've got there is heresy, stranger. But then, seems it's getting harder to tell what is and what ain't nowadays. Ah, strange times. But in the end, there's right and there's wrong. And that never changes. And I hope for both our sakes you know the difference. But if in doubt, you heed the captain. He's never steered me wrong, much as he might think otherwise. But if in doubt, much as he might think otherwise.
Okay, so that's just people. Oh. It's kind of odd. I can just get stuck in that position. I mean, not stuck, but like, just stuck with the way I was like running.
Ha! That's it, isn't it? Oh, the Lamp of Immortality. And the genuine article. Not a useless, empty vessel like the one I saw that witless fool bumbling around with. I've learned a little since coming to Mornstead about that lamp and the awful mission to which it's attached. I hope you recognize that frightful burden for what it is. In truth, what's been done to you is downright cruel. Of course, some people are born into roles of tremendous responsibility. My name is Andreas of Ebb, esteemed scion of nobility, but far more than that, descendant of the great ruler Antanas himself, as proven by my family's book of lineage, for one. That's right. Through my veins flows the blood of the legendary hero who defied Adir and the Rogar and saved the whole world, only to be betrayed and murdered by a common criminal. So you'll understand a man of my pedigree cannot simply stand idle, while an unfortunate victim such as yourself remains shackled to such a grim fate. Give me the lamp, and let me shoulder your burden, friend. What say you? No? It saddens me to see you bring such agony down upon your own head. I hope you see sense and reconsider. My offer stands. After all, what man of breeding would turn away from one so clearly in need?
Old Mornstead shield, or spear, Jesus. I'm pretty sure that this way is how I would continue. Oh. Oh no, this way I would drop down and that's how I would continue along the mountainside. But this is a
Careful.
shop.
If you're headed for Pilgrim's Perch, friend, the hallowed sentinels don't welcome everyone. Not even a faithful pilgrim who's crossed countless miles of land and sea to join them. All I wanted was to serve the divine judge cleric, but they deemed me unworthy and chased me off. What's a poor, rejected disciple to do now, I ask you? I gave away most of what little I owned before I left Perdam. But if you've got some traveling of your own to do, then here, take this. I know it doesn't look like much, but it's been a dependable companion to me. It's a harsh wind that blows in Mornstead, but a tree that doesn't bend breaks, I suppose. It's a harsh wind, but a tree that doesn't...
It's a hammer? I thought it would have been a spear. So I have two spears. One that does fire damage and the other one does really good physical. Old Mornstead spear. Alright, let's just get acquainted with everything in the church here and then we'll save Pilgrim's Perch for the next time. Okay, so there's no bridge there. Yeah, I can't get up there if I go in that way. Can I? See a door. Oh, no, just a stone wall. Not a door. Got it. Not a door. Got it. Speaking of that, man, if I were to sell everything, I got no idea how much it would even be, but use plucked eyeballs to purchase items at the shrine. Putrid mother's embrace. You need to be what? What? To access a merchant shop, I need to be online.
The lamp must be born until the favorite child makes themselves known. Only then can the remaining carrion of creation finally return to the void.
I did not mean to speed click fucking that. Upgrade my lamp. I need an antediluvian chisel. And that means I'll get 2 charges, one secondary socket, and dread resistance. Socket umbral eye. So I do have an umbral eye, I think. I get 1 soul flare charge and dread resistance. Nice.
Chosen bearer of the lamp, like you, I
a catalyst. It's an umbral catalyst. So, umbral orb. Lingering despair. Summon several stationary orbs that explode on impact. So I'm confused. You can pay about half, or you can pay double the amount of vigor to get a skull that does less? I don't understand. Yeah, I'm actually really confused about that. Used to unveil further opportunities for vengeance. Yeah, I'm not fully sure. I mean, the only thing I see that you would get here would be the umbral catalyst. Spell power is 109 for spell slots. So what's mine? 103. Yeah, but Radiance is going to be better though, so. And I need to be online, so is there any way I can, like... I'd have to go, it's like Sekiro, I'd have to go back to the main screen just to, like, get it. Terrible. Oh. I guess there would be a gate here. Okay, need another key just to get around here. How lovely.
The beacons and Adir's fellow chosen.
Just really makes me want to just kill her. Where did he go? Where did the main guy go? Great. Great. One of the shops I was buying Radiant items from. Now I just can't fucking find him. Oh, he's here.
While the beacon should I would have you perform another for me concurrent. Seek out and return to me the items which stand as proof of the Hallowed Sentinel's heretical deviations and practices. For only in the study of such can we hope to turn them towards the true light of Aureus. This land is overflowing with sin, so I expect this undertaking to offer you little difficulty. Also, say nothing of this to Pietà or the Fidelis captain. They are already conflicted. Troubling them further only endangers them and our mission. You serve a higher purpose, Crusader. To strive in darkness, in light we walk.
Oh, I got a paladin helmet? How the hell did I get that? Wait, that's not a paladin helmet. Isn't that the Dark Crusader helmet? What the fuck? Alright, definitely don't need the satchel. Don't need that. Do I have 500 yet? Nope. So then I'll just sell 3 of them.
You serve a higher purpose, Crusader. To strive in darkness, in light we walk.
I don't even have radiance, so I just bought a spell for me to not have the radiance. Great. So what happens if I try to use it if I don't have it? Just looks at it. Classic. Alright. So, this is where we're gonna call it
serve
for...
a higher purpose, Crusader.
This guy talks so loud. Maybe I should turn down voice volume. Yeah, so... we are gonna call it for this episode. I mean, I would like to collect all the armors just to have them. But, I mean, that's a lot of money. Because I feel like I would be able to find most of those, like, out about in the real world.
In Radiance,
because this guy's got even more. I mean, there are certain, like, consumables that that the guy sells that, you know, I definitely don't need. But when it comes to, like, the one-of-one armors and weapons, especially like rings and keys, I would definitely want those, but you know, it's not like I need to carry them, you know. So when we come back, we are going to be going to the next area, which I believe is called Pilgrim's Perch, and then we are going to be getting some money there and maybe jumping back and forth between there and here to start acquiring some things. Like I would definitely want to get this key to open certain doors in Pilgrim's Perch. Also, I would like to increase vitality and endurance. That seems really good.
Our immaculate
also, we just gotta
bring redemption.
Shut up. We just gotta also remember to actually upgrade our radiance, because all I need is... oh, there we go. So that's the first thing I'm gonna do when I get enough enough vigor for a level up. I'm going to level it up so I have radiance. And then that way I can use the Radiant Flare. And then... oh, I would need one more level to use that hammer. But that's fine. But we're going to be doing all of that in the next one, and I hope to see you then. Peace.